Because when you're an asshole, it doesn't matter how right you are. Nobody wants to give you the satisfaction. I know. Everyone wants people they like to be right. That's why popular people are fucking dumb.
You know what's funny to me, and funny in an ironic kind of way, is how the police stations now are being much quicker when it comes to releasing body cam footage, showing people the incident and how, things unfolded in real time. And it's like the BLM Antifa types, they know that, so there's a race between the two of them to get people whipped up into to either calm people down on the PD side or whip people up into a fury on the BLM Antifa side. And all I can imagine is some blue-haired weirdo sitting at a police scanner saying, "We got a live one, boys!" Ding, 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 ding. The fire bell starts. It's like a firehouse. They start sliding down the poles, hopping in their cars with their banners and everything else like that, ready. Like, oh yeah, we gotta jump on top of this, because if we give people 5 minutes to look at something and realize, oh wait, there was no racial animus to this at all, well, we'll just lose all this great momentum that we've been building up for the past few years since the tail end of Obama's presidency. And that's where we are right now with this Bryant chick who ended up getting herself killed by going, as you can see right here, wielding a knife, looking to shank the female in pink. So, with everything that's taken place over the past, like I said, since the tail end of Obama's presidency, wouldn't it be just prudent, right? Wouldn't it be the epitome of prudence to wait, be patient, and see, and see all of the information? Well, to some of us, but to those with lesser minds, I present one Mr. LeBron James. Oh yeah, I did not want to talk about this guy. There's so many ways you can call someone ignorant, right? Like, I have run out of words. There are not enough words in my lexicon to describe how utterly lacking in any intelligence this man is. Like, just no words. And I had another piece I did a Space Jam trailer review that I was going to leave a link or two in a broader conversation about programming and LeBron James and the like, and I'll still get to that, but this idiot really went and stepped in it. This is coming to us from the Daily Wire. LeBron deletes tweet attacking cop who saved black girl after facing extreme backlash. This is written by Ryan Saavedra. Now, I know plenty of you guys saw it because quite a few of you guys actually tagged me in this story, but once the Bryant situation unfolded, he was like, "You're next." Hashtag, what was the hashtag? Accountability. And everybody, damn near everybody jumped all over him like, hey, he's actually the hero in the scenario. And LeBron ends up deleting the tweet. Let's get into it. NBA star LeBron James deleted a tweet shortly after posting it on Wednesday that appeared to demonize a police officer who saved a black girl from being stabbed. James deleted the tweet after it quickly sparked widespread backlash. James, a left-wing Democrat activist, once again, this is the Daily Wire, and they're not wrong. He was there. He was paying for the vote boxes, right? Boom. Tweeted out a photograph of the police officer writing, "You're next," hashtag accountability. James included an emoji of an hourglass, which is used to signify that time is running out. Yeah, time's running out for the NBA too. Here, he deleted it, but here's the photo. That doesn't that guy kind of look a little bit like Sean King? Look at him. Doesn't he somewhat resemble Sean King? But either ways, LeBron being so one of the greatest differences between me and Mr. James, besides, everything else, high income, all that other fun stuff, is the fact that, I grew up with my dad. And one of the things my dad would always get on my case about would be looking for things, right? Like, I'd be like, hey, Dad, you seen the scissors? He's like, did you check? Did you look? Yeah, I looked. Did you look in the drawer in the kitchen? Yeah, I looked in the drawer. If I come in there and look in that drawer in the kitchen and I find them, we're going to have a problem. Yes, I had that type of father. And it really, that and saying, I don't know, were big no-nos when it came to my dad, because he's like, always know how to articulate yourself, always, have things make sense, and always look for yourself when it comes to a lot of situations. And if LeBron had, wasn't a pampered and privileged child from the moment he could dribble a ball, and wasn't, a product of a single mother, and actually had that guidance there, because one of the things I really think about sometimes is like, what if Lonzo Ball was LeBron James' dad? But we'll get into that in the Space Jam video. But either ways, like when they sit there, when that's all they know is the overly emotional, reactionary style of the feminine, then this is the type of nonsense that you end up producing, where he's just like, he's the guy that killed that Bryant chick. All right, you're next. Hashtag accountability. You're next, and it's not a winning. Like it doesn't win. You've destroyed. You've wrecked the NBA, sir. Like those ratings are in the ground, and a big part of that is because of all this falsely slapping racism onto everything. And it was that with George Floyd. It was that with the Dante Wright thing. It was that with like all the names that you're supposed to say. There's no racial undertones to what happened between in their interactions with the police officer. Like I want to say like 9 times out of 10, they have done something to provoke the reaction and to provoke the ill fate that they met. And it's really frustrating to watch, people be manipulated into believing that, oh, well, yes, this issue, which, yes, there's an issue is there an issue with the police? Of course. But one of the biggest faults when it comes to the idea of national police reform is the concept of being able to have one standard of policing in every single municipality. I'm sorry, but every municipality in this country is completely different. And one of the greatest ideals of this country is that each state, and by proxy each municipality, should operate under its own accord. There shouldn't be a federal policing standard for each and every community, because each and every community, it just isn't the same. It's not going to work the same way everywhere, and you end up with a lot of really sad and tragic circumstances. But to draw to a point that I made about LeBron missing his father, a lot of the issues that we're seeing stems from a lack of fathers, the original accountable person that you're accountable to. That's really like the structure of the family. The structure of the family is supposed to go God, father, child, God, father, mother, child. That's how that's supposed to go. And so, not to compare fathers to gods or anything like that, but in many ways they are. They're there to guide you and protect you until you are capable of doing that for yourself, and in teaching you how to deal with authority, teaching you how to be accountable for your own actions. That's one of the biggest missing links in all of society and all of culture. Yet here we are with with these gangs and groups of fatherless morons screaming about racism and 400 years of oppression, particularly when a lot of these quote unquote black people got here in like 1995. like your parents got here in 95, by G. Shut up. Like you just got here. Maybe take shoes off, relax a little bit. You don't have to sit here and scream about shit that's not really your history. Michael Woods, the interim police chief of Columbus, said at a press conference That video of the incident showed the female with a knife. Okay, yeah, we know all that. Below are some of the comments that notable figures made in the response to James' tweet. I don't know who Kamel Foster is. Dana Loesch is that milfy chick with the dark hair. Apparently, the life of the girl needed the stab to death didn't matter. Tom Cotton, I think he's in the Senate. Clay Travis, he runs Outkick, but do we really give a shit? Not really. Megyn Kelly, Benjamin Weingart, Mark Davis, Caleb Hugg, Logan Hall. Okay, yeah, so just a whole bunch of people. All right. Jason Whitlock says something. Let's see. Let's go into. I think they got the tweet down here. Let's check out Jason Whitlock's comment. LeBron James, like other elites, is using racial division as a distraction as elites reshape America to be more like communist China. And yeah, no shit. The fascism is so real. They're about to have, like here in Jersey, one of the things that the Murphy's talking about is saying he's about to do is start having people going door to door to get people vaccinated. Fam, we got to get rid of that, man. Millionaire elites are protected by communism. They're the talented 10th. W.E.B. Du Bois promoted. You're being played. Couldn't agree more with you, Jason. So yeah, I got tagged in this a few times, and honestly, I haven't recorded any content for the past couple of days because I've just been in a bit of a funk. But monkey dance, right? So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day, share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? LeBron James is a complete moron. Like I said, I don't have enough words in my vast vocabulary to describe exactly how imbecilic and moronic this man is. And honestly, every ounce of backlash that he receives for this, he earned. All right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until the next one.
Men, we don't know what we did.